And we're live. So, the Dark Eye. What happened last Saturday? Javelin, please do summarize for our newcomers.
Oh God, are we on? We played it.
Yes, very good. And Jamie, what happened then?
Well, let's see. We had lots of fun with William S. Burroughs. We bored people to tears with the non-interactive bits. And we ate lots of soup. Lots and lots of soup. And then it crashed.
Then it crashed.
And the save game hadn't saved either.
Yeah.
So here we are, doing it all over again.
You'd think the Dark Eye will be on Steam Cloud.
Seriously, please, someone write an interface for emulated Windows 3.11 in DOSBox and let it connect to the Steam Cloud, please.
I'm just thinking,
Would be
quick,
pretty rad.
email Gabe Newell. He'll do it.
No guys, we have to ship Half-Life 3 first. Things Gabe Newell would never say. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get right in there and see if we can play some Dark Eye again. Now, it should be noted that fellow goon Hexagon was kind enough to link me to a set of saves by some nice Hungarian people, I believe. Believe they were Hungarian. So I have a save for all the framing story points in the game. Now, of course, there is one flaw with this. They did not use the same nightmare order as we did.
Oh no.
So, yeah. We will probably be doing some hopping and jumping and fixing and tricksing to make sure that everything works out just right. But please bear with us, and besides, who cares? No one is ever going to watch the video of this anyway.
My mother will.
Really?
I don't know, a lot. I was about to say then, oh God, not again.
Yeah. There's that first delay I'll find out it's apparently not actually needed to play the game, but the game complains every time.
It's just got a craving.
Craving for DCEman.dll.
It's like the heroin of DLLs.
So, we were busy trying to be the murderer side of the Telltale Heart, I believe.
Yeah, we were.
So then, I wonder...
It's done us no harm.
We have a few stores here. I wonder if we can actually replay them, but the question, of course, is which is which?
Right.
Also, with nails going through hands? I have no idea what that is. These two, of course, seem to be... yeah, the Mask of Red Death. You're falling apart completely. I can't hear a word you're saying. Let's see.
Action, old chap.
Get wrecked, your bramp. Right, and we have this one, which, judging by the teeth, is one we haven't done yet, and the one I was planning on saving for last, so we're probably not doing that one. So you know what? Let's just jump into the game itself and we'll see what happens. Right, so... have a look at the walls. Realize that these Hungarians have somewhat beaten most of the game, but only getting a single painting?
They must have jumped around a lot.
It's what Hungarians do best.
Jumping
like,
around a lot.
Yeah, they're like
I don't
Morris
even know
dancers,
what that
basically.
is. I'm going to stereotype the Hungarians as kangaroos now. Why not?
Think of them as fairly well-dressed Morris dancers, basically.
I'm not an ignorant Englishman, I swear. I know Hungarians in real life.
Yeah, we've heard that defense before. Right, let's see. Where is that?
Plenty of my friends are Hungarian, I'll have you know.
I have so many Hungarian friends you don't even know. Let's see, let's head upstairs first, I suppose.
Oh yeah, did we
Yes.
ever go to the top of the tower?
No, we did not. At least not during a nightmare. We were up there, though.
I can't remember if there was something up there during a nightmare.
Shite.
Right, let's see. We all remember this scene, right?
I have determined to place my dear niece in the lower vault. The ground outside is far too marshy this time of year for a proper burial. Please light the way.
Yes,
Hi-ho,
Mr. Burrows.
hi-ho, it's down into the cellar we go. To put away a corpse in a nailed-up coffin.
I made my descent to the cellar, my companions with their dreadful burden just steps behind. We penetrated
That's
into
not
the
a
dank
nice
basement,
thing to say about your
the
cousin.
lantern pushing back the darkness.
Well, she
What I
was
could
rather
see in the black floated before
hefty.
my eyes. My eyes themselves felt
She
as though they
was,
had turned
to be
ice,
fair.
and now sat
Buxom.
chill and spiked in my heavy skull.
huge tracts of land and all that.
These harrowing reflections haunted me until we reached the lower vault. We entered carefully and placed the coffin on two spindly wooden trestles, set there for such a purpose. Our labor was without ceremony.
Come now. Peace be with her.
I can't bear
Very
to
casual.
live here, all alone in the dark. Dear brother, do leave the lantern. Leave her a small source of light. We'll go back in the darkness.
We'll go back alone. In the darkness.
I'm gonna bone you in a corridor.
Thank you.
You look so sassy just standing there. Well, are you
Yes.
coming or not? Come on. And then
He
he
used to
just
have some posthumous
moonwalks
time.
backwards in front of you down the hallway
Hammers,
too.
seal the vault securely. Leave the key with me. Come, gentlemen.
To arms.
And then, whoa, 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 you have entered the other world.
Is that the noise you make when you're on drugs?
Well, you know, that paint thinner is strong stuff.
Honestly, I've never even been on drugs, so I don't actually know what noises I make. And that actually depends on what sort of drugs I was using as well.
Well, yeah, did you never see the Hail and Pace thing about my mate Jed?
Can't say that I did.
It was an interesting one. Oh, yep, stroke our eyeless face. And mouthless. I'd forgotten about that.
One must say that the
Oh,
main
here we
character is
go.
quite featureless, period.
One might
Right,
say
I'm
that
going to
he's a blank
speedrun
slate.
this. I'm going to speedrun this, basically.
Oh, thank God, no more soup.
Nervous,
No more
Very,
stroking the knife will like
dreadfully nervous
longingly.
I had been,
Oh,
and
come on. That was
But
jolly
why
good
do
fun.
people say that I am mad?
That's because, from the sound of it, you are.
You behave like a madman, you speak like a madman, you walk like a madman.
But then again, he's done me no harm.
God, the timing on that.
For the love of God, Jamie.
Yeah. For the love of God.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Now these little musical, well, strings in the background, since we didn't actually go to do when we were playing it, this Saturday...
I don't want his money.
I don't want your money! It should be noted that the composer behind this is Thomas Dolby. Perhaps best known for the 80s smash hit She Blinded Me with Science and Hyperactive.
Oh, I remember Hyperactive.
Don't play with your food, old man.
You look as though you could use some hot soup.
Yes,
Hot.
throw in that goddamn eye.
Hot soup. Well, I was going to read a newspaper instead. How about that?
I think you should speedrun this and submit it to the archive. Because they'll be like, what the fuck? Why is anyone speedrunning this?
I don't think anyone ever asks that question. They just accept it. Because seriously, I have seen some absolutely hilariously strange, stupid and bad games on SpeedMS archives, and people always seem completely overjoyed to see them.
There's a really good Family Feud speedrun.
I know. I linked it in the stream. Repeatedly. Because it's basically worth seeing every day. Every day. God, that slurp.
Yeah.
Wait, holy shit, you can actually get it. Oh my god, you can actually get in to eat the soup. If you
You
stand
can eat your
here-
own soup? Oh, you can like will him to eat it.
Yeah. Go, old man, go, old man, go. Right, so, if I don't... Not entirely incorrect, we were supposed to look outdoors, was it?
It's grown late.
Yep.
Yep. Go to the window or he will continue eating soup forever.
Good night, young man.
If you want a vision of the future.
Good night.
Imagine a man with a bulging eye eating soup forever. Trust an English student to pull out heavy references.
I haven't been reading anything that's common enough to reference. Unless you want me to reference A Grain of Wheat by Ngugi wa Thiong'o, which I don't think anyone's going to catch.
I actually read the first 10 pages or so of that a long while ago. Now it's time for Magic
Don't
Arm!
fancy me mad. Madmen know nothing but me. I proceed with wisdom,
He's secretly a mantis.
with foresight. You'd have to be a very profound old man indeed to suspect that every night, just at 12, I look in on him while he sleeps. Stealthily. Stealthily. Closed. The eye is closed.
That's why you can't bring yourself to kill him, right? Because it's not open.
Well, no.
You
he's just-
live tonight, old man.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just, you know, I have no reason to harm him because his eye is closed. And it's not freaking me the hell out.
Seriously, imagine having someone like that living in your house. Just every morning you look at him, and if you happen to have a pimple on your forehead, he just goes crazy and starts stabbing you to death. But as long as
brandishes
you
a hatchet out of nowhere.
yeah, but as long as you keep care, take care of your skin, it's fine. Like the homicidal dermatologist. Someone should make that movie. I'd watch it.
Oh, this hot weather, my skin's getting really dry. What?
Moisturize.
Okay, Magic Mantis Man, do your thing.
Here I am. Open
Here
the
I am.
door little by little. And he doesn't even dream of my secret deeds or thoughts.
Seriously, this guy.
He's gone into Dick Dastardly Skeletor territory.
Did he hear? Should I go back?
No.
Who's there? Oh.
I know that groan. It's the low sound that rises from the bottom of the soul when charged with mortal terror. Many at midnight, it wails up from my own bosom, deepening its dreadful echo the terrors that distract me. Yes, I know it well.
For I am Batman.
Poor old man. He's been lying awake ever since that first noise, his fears growing, trying to fancy them causeless, but he cannot, because death, stalking with his black shadow before him, has enveloped the victim. What's that? My God. His heartbeat. He must be terrified.
My God, it's full of stars.
His heart will burst. Surely it will burst. What if a neighbor should hear it? There. No more. What's that?
I really like the idea of someone's heartbeat trailing off as they die.
Stone
Just have a heartbeat rave.
his eye will vex me no more.
It's the end of the heartbeat rave where, just kind of all the girls are leaving.
Body.
Allow me to come with a suggestion.
I worked hastily, but in silence. I dismembered the corpse. I cut off the head and the arms and the legs.
But I kept his bloody torso.
Just, lying around.
Put a hat on it.
A hat
Threw a
with a
face on his
torso.
belly.
Ah. Deliciously quaint.
Well, it's funny you should mention that, because the police are so crap they don't notice that the sore is covered in blood.
Well, according to himself, he actually lets it drip off somehow into a bucket. And apparently that magical bucket absorbs blood.
Either that or he got rid of the bucket in the same place, and we just don't see it.
Basically, the police
Kind of
actually come
ruins
in, and there is no sign of furniture, soup, anything. It's all under the floorboards, just packed in there.
There, all deposited neatly between the scatlings.
And meanwhile, the chief is there.
No human eye, not even his, could detect anything wrong. Nothing.
As I was saying, meanwhile, the Irish bloke is just there going,
All has been caught in a tub.
Tub
and-
go.
And then what did he do with the tub? Oh my god, the police. It's the Rozzers!
That's the sound of the police.
Sorry to disturb you, sir, but somebody or other heard a scream or some such. Called us up. We've got to check these things out.
What are you doing awake at this hour?
That'll do, Finlay.
Seriously, Finlay is the best cop.
Do come in,
Yep.
please, do.
Well, what about the scream, Sarge?
Oh, the scream, sir. What do you know about anything like that?
Oh, that was I, Sergeant. I called out in a nightmare. I'm given to nervous fits.
A gentleman like yourself?
Well, what about the old man that lives here?
Finlay!
Gone to the country. Lucky man.
Lucky, lucky man.
Might we be looking about a bit?
Of course. Certainly. Search.
Would you like soup?
And then these freaking blind policemen, they just walk with their hands out, desperately searching their way.
Check over there.
crash.
The stove as well.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Sir.
How did he check the stove? He might have hidden the body in it.
Delicious eyeball pies.
You'll want especially to look into the old man's room. Yes, look particularly here.
In here, boys.
I am
Watch it.
not acting suspiciously at all.
Sit, all of you. Do.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, let's see. Will it crash in the exact same spot?
It's been a long day.
Don't strike the policeman.
He keeps his treasure in that drawer there.
His treasure.
Of course, they don't suspect me. My manner has assuaged them. Indeed, they are delightful fellows.
Delightful.
Oh, it's a lovely night, though. The stars are out in all their glory.
Hasn't been disturbed, sir.
Well, everything seems to be in order.
Don't go. No, stay. Stay a moment. Rest
Stay a
yourselves
while and listen
from your very
as I
fatigues.
monologue about my horrible crimes and sociopathic tendencies that are not at all suspicious.
Another visitor.
And what is that annoying ringing in my ears?
Tinnitus.
Will they
Wow.
never be gone? And
Look
that
at his head
ring?
go.
But wait. It's not in my ears, it's... My God. Can't they hear it? No. I'm safe. If only they'll leave. They must hear it. They must. And still. How is it they don't hear it?
It's actually just Finlay doing this noise with his stomach because it's an old trick of his. He's already figured it all out. He knows.
They suspect. They know. They're mocking me. Villains, cruel villains.
Why must you zoom in so much?
Stop! Stop! I admit it. I confess. Tear up the planks. Here. Here. It is the beating of his hideous heart.
What a wonderful night to have a nightmare.
Quite. Well, alright.
So on this save, was that one already done, or?
Good question. Right, so, seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties. Again.
Where to go?
At least
Yeah.
we got a little bit further this time.
A little bit further, yeah. Ah, no, I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. Hold on.
And that was new. They hadn't done it.
Yeah, see that. Excuse me while I troubleshoot a bit. There we go. Right. Clunk.
Could it be that opening door is something portentous?
Well, it is definitely something portentous. The batteries in my cordless mouse is dying.
Fuck's sake, should have bought Duracell.
They don't actually even sell Duracell at the local supermarket where I live.
Oh, what kind of backwards country do you live in?
I'm sorry, we only have IKEA batteries.
Ah, that lovely saw again.
And funnily enough, apparently in tests, it turns out that the premium IKEA batteries are actually better than Duracell batteries in practically every way. Let's see if we can...
But you have to assemble them.
Yeah,
for the battery
exactly.
outfit yourself.
Yes.
Oh god, why does my phone always go off on streams?
Oh, having a look around, we see that... Seriously, how do they make themselves so scarce?
They're all hiding in the Mask of the Red Death room going, haha.
You'll never find us down here. Seriously though, jeez. Alright, let's go have a look in one of those rooms that we haven't actually been able to access before and see if we can actually access them now. Let's see, this door, I believe, now opens. Oh my god!
She's alive. I know it. I can feel her blood flowing through the house. I hear her whisper. I hear her very heart.
Henry, what did you do to the wall?
And how much paint thinner have you had?
I've pounded at the door to her vault. I swear, I hear rustling within. Do you understand? She lives.
And then it literally just teleported away.
Possibly off the edge.
I had no idea my brother was the bloody Batman.
Nope, still can't go in that one.
Huh. Well then. The question, I suppose, is where is Henry off to now?
The basement.
Perhaps. Oh.
Your brother has lost his sanity. Not even embers can restrain him. I understand you carried messages between Elise and him. Then come, carry one more.
Uncle, why would you have those particular messages? I'm just curious. Don't mind letting me know? Right?
Oh yeah, we forgot about that other picture.
Henry
We'll do
is
that on
of
the way
an
back.
exceedingly sensitive nature. When such a man succumbs to delusions, it's best to bring him slowly around by way of that same delusion. He believes Elise to be alive. Let him receive a letter from her. Deliver him this message. Let him believe it to be from Elise. Let him read by her own hand that she is no more.
Uncle, have I told you lately that you are completely insane? And I love it. Whoa, whoa, hey! Wow, he created a magical copy. Nice. How did he do that?
What you didn't notice was that for like half a frame, he kind of went dee 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 shh. Just printed it out.
My dearest Henry, you alone have filled my lingering presence in this house. I must see you. Please, please meet me on the path below the cliff just after Dwack. Please, my love, Elise. Oh, wait, sorry, it says just after dark. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hello, Henry.
You must help me.
Yeah, sure.
Have this note.
After dusk. It's after dusk now.
Well,
oh, this
honestly,
is not at all.
It always is after dusk, isn't that sort of the thing? Henry! Henry, my boy! Where did you run off to?
I tried to follow, but my haste made me clumsy.
I tried to walk into the matte painting, but alas.
I was not a cartoon character, so it did not work. Yea, it was a tragedy. Seriously, this is what it looks like right outside the front door of this mansion. Holy shit. That view, are you kidding me?
And in fact, that outcropping is where you can summon Dagon.
Elise! Elise, it's Henry! Elise, are you there?
In the distance, I could hear my brother crying out.
Elise, are you there? Elise! Elise, answer me!
In the bright moonlight, I could see the rise and swell of the ocean from afar. The wave collected itself into a vast wall of destruction, then seemed to hesitate, poised in the moonlight. Then, with a terrific crash, the full force of the sea met the cliff face, shattering the calm of the night, surely forever.
Sorry about that.
That's
Miraculously,
okay.
Henry had escaped. He lay panting on the cliff edge, then rose to survey the scene of his near demise. As I watched him, I saw a second silhouette emerge from the brush behind. Henry turned and pronounced the name I dared not utter. Elise? But it was not Elise.
It was a ghoul!
Does that mean we don't
Okay.
see the manservant anymore? Has he gone to rejoin the Deep Ones?
So it seems. Oh,
I'll
hello.
put my phone on
My
silent.
wrath falls with certainty. Your brother was driven to insanity by breathing paint fumes from a lantern. You carried messages for them. You sang and flirted with her. You tried to save him.
Now you shall pay.
We're the nightmare.
Oh, Uncle Edwin, you're basically the best guy. Because you're completely insane.
So I was actually right earlier about the paint thinner lantern.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Right, let's do the last story and see who can beat the game.
Oh, this is the best one.
That's why I saved it for last.
But yeah, we're close to the end, right?
Very.
Yes.
Because I told people that no, I was not going to the cinema, but apparently I have no choice in the matter. But it's not for another couple hours.
Damascus, shush.
Each time she falls into another of her trances, she emerges ever more stricken and ever less the happy cousin I remember from my youth.
Now, this room I sort of do not like, mainly because it consists of walking around, activating various hotspots until the game decides, okay, you're free to continue.
Pretty much. It's the best, but also the most
I will
annoying.
muse for long unwearied hours, with my attention riveted to some frivolous device in the margin of a book.
Hello, Dad.
Young man, our lineage has stood honorably for centuries.
Look at my beard, son. Look at it.
Bask in it.
That is a
Steady
pretty bitchin'
decline.
beard.
Her steady decline.
She's done me no harm.
She's almost gone.
Them nice titties.
Quickly, young man.
They're almost gone.
She's almost gone.
Berenice.
And so we hear her name. Berenice, my beloved cousin that I would really like to shag. And then there's this statue, because due to some unfortunate placement of shading, it looks like he is looking to his right.
Yeah, just kind of there going, oh yeah, that
Check
ass.
that out, guys. Check that shit out. You are silly. Why can I even... Oh.
I never understood why you could do that either.
For the better part of a day, in a quaint shadow falling upon the floor.
Gotta look at them shadows. Them pre-rendered shadows. Alright,
Hey,
so...
man,
oh my
that's-
god! While I was looking away, someone finished my letter. Oh, hey. He wrote exactly what I was thinking of writing. Well, then I'll just sign it.
We burden you with all these cares, but they occupy all my waking thoughts. Yours, Aegeus Poynton.
Aegeus Poynton. Really?
Come in.
Well, back then they had different names,
Cousin,
you know.
you never leave this room. Come with me for a stroll.
But yes, cousin, you seem to be beset by... ghosts.
Yeah, I don't see what he sees in her.
She looks like shit.
Yes. Are you alright?
Am I alright? Look at you!
Sounds boring. If you took her to a theme park, she wouldn't go on any roller coaster.
You mean you can see those eyes?
He sees what we do not see, Jamie.
She has loved me long. Her eyes have grown lusterless. Even in the days of her beauty, I never loved her. Yet she has loved me long.
I was just in it for the sex.
She has loved me long. Her eyes have grown lusterless. Even in the days of her beauty.
Berenice, it occurs to me that perhaps we should marry.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I believe we should. Perhaps come November.
I'm quite overcome.
Blurk.
God's sake.
Help someone!
Flippin'
Help
invaders.
someone, but don't help her!
I'm alright. It's past. Come, miss, you've taken another of your turns.
And then she just drags her off. Whoop.
You need some more opium, lass.
The real good stuff. I can't get over this statue. I really like this guy.
It gets even better later on.
Looking forward to it.
Ever less the happy cousin I remember from my youth.
Mainly because she's dying.
My microphone's not picking up the rain, right?
No,
England's doing what England does best.
Wales does it better.
Look, yeah. It's the only thing you do better other than fucking sheep, right? Yeah? Prick, go away. What?
Ah, cultural
Hey, watch it, or I'll
relations.
summon 4,000 Welshmen and sing the national anthem at you.
Okay.
Yes.
God, the medallion speaks.
I actually can't remember when he starts, doing certain things.
I do
That
know that
sounds
you
ominous.
have to look out the window at least once. For whatever reason.
I'm quite overcome.
Seems to be a running thing, looking out the window.
Looking out windows, my boy. That's what men do.
So you had to do it
Oh,
in
and the fan.
Soup Story, didn't you?
Another of her trances.
Dear Berenice, you're in a tizzy.
Father, guide me with your beard. Seriously, this is the 19th century. He's probably a general or something. Generals always have big beards.
Well, the thing is, he's got a pointy beard, so he's probably an advisor.
Or a vizier.
Oh, viziers. Can't trust
They
those
were the
guys.
pointy beards.
The joys of looking for
Her
the...
steady
there we go.
decline.
Going through all the memories while he's going emo.
Let's do it again.
You said this was the best one. I'm not feeling it
Her
yet.
steady decline.
Oh, you will.
You'll feel it deep and hard. Oh, Perseus.
Yes.
What a dick you were.
Look up, Berenice.
Let's see, do we have anything left to do here, maybe? The worst thing is that
That picture of
the flags unlock other flags. So something that you try to inspect, but do... Oh, God!
Ah, there we go.
Excuse me,
This
Mr.
is where
Ghostly
it's-
Apparition, sir. What are you doing in my study? I do declare. You are being awfully impolite.
Jamie, regarding Welsh,
Yes.
Young man, our
what's with the
lineage
W's?
has stood honorably for centuries.
It's the same as many other languages. It's not a W, it's an U.
Okay. I was wondering how
Generally.
you said it, is all.
Oh, well, it varies. For example, the Welsh for 8 is wyth, spelt W-Y-T-H.
Oh, you silly Welsh.
We prefer to be known
Scamps.
as zany.
Rascals.
Rascals of the highest order.
Perhaps we should marry.
God damn it, how do I
Yeah.
activate ghost power? Where's my camera?
Yeah, this was always the hardest part for me, finding the bloody thing.
Finding the exact right spot to stand in to do what you're supposed to. Ah, here we go.
Nuptials approaches.
It's getting closer to the wedding day. Oh shit! The stress is gonna make me trip balls.
I trip balls when I'm stressed.
Okay.
Another letter to... Oh, hey! Shining Junker definitely can't read that shit.
Let's see. It's
Um,
Sherlock Holmes and the
yeah.
Dancing Man, right?
I was actually thinking it was an invocation. Cthulhu, Fathan, Neil Gaiman. Yeah, something like that.
Look after Berenice.
I think actually it says your mum repeatedly.
In different languages. Written very badly. Let's see, we only have... What we got?
Or Malkovich.
Where was this when we were making Marky Mark's music video? Seriously. This segment right here would have been the entire video for Good Vibrations.
Oh dear.
God. Damnable mouse. Stop dying on me when I'm trying to escape.
You can't escape from Berenice.
Oh God.
It needs a backing track.
Oh, seriously, Frankentan, if you're still watching, could you please go grab me some batteries? Because this is getting ridiculous.
Actually, I know a track that this could fit with. Bohemian Like You.
The worst thing is that the lamp on top of the mouse is still glowing bright red, telling me, yeah, it's okay, you have plenty of battery power, but it doesn't actually work. Well, I hope you're enjoying this screen as much as I am.
I'll be honest, you know, it's kind of sensual in a way.
No, it is not. Thank you.
Do you mind if I
there
just,
we go.
you know...
Just rub one out?
Gentle-
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Wow, you don't last very long, do you?
Well, you know... Berenice is that good.
I see. I wouldn't know. I don't really go for the terminally ill ladies. Alright, let's see if this quick battery reload will help us. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, now I can touch it all I like. Yeah. Then again, we're married, and it's the eve of the 20th century, roughly, in the current setting, so I'm allowed to touch her all I want anyway, right?
That is your conjugal right.
Ha ha! Gender roles. God, someone let me out of this room. The game also turned eerily silent, didn't it?
I think that might actually be a sound bug. I can't remember.
I just think there's a lot to be said about three privileged first world white men joking about touching up a woman.
Well, there is, but it's all been said by now. And white privileged men still don't care.
Another with trances.
Seriously, ghost lady, why don't you talk to me? Where is the next point of interest? Damn you! No, I don't care about my mother anymore.
Oh, wait a minute. What about the box?
Each years. Look after Berenice.
No, there's no box yet, is there?
Not yet, no. That's at the very end.
Yeah.
How about we...
Let's go stroke Plato.
Oh,
he's
Plato.
pretty sad, you know.
Only you understand me. You and Perseus, yes. Yes! Wait a minute.
Meanwhile, Plato's just dead ass.
He's just dead, period.
Yes, I was only for Socrates.
You got a nice car. Oh dear.
Who's knocking? I am enjoying my... Oh, hello, Berenice.
Dearest Berenice, the day is soon upon us.
Die!
That jingly noise. She got like wind chimes on her skirt.
That means that you can
she's got wind chimes in her
jump.
mouth.
Playing the violin on her teeth. Then he closed the door in her face.
Well, wouldn't you with those teeth?
Those teeth were beautiful. Those teeth
Very white, considering the century.
Told you he's an improvement.
Seriously, I want to make an avatar out of that. Seriously, that's troll face before troll face was even a thing. Jesus, that is perfect. God, I could watch that all day.
Hi kids, I'm Plato!
Let's learn about ancient Greek philosophy. Oh shit! Oh shit! I recognize her as it's Margaret Thatcher.
Oh god, it is, isn't it?
Hey, she's not for the turning.
I didn't realize it at first, but then when she put on that sadistic grin and started talking about killing the innocent workers, I suddenly realized it's Thatcher. My god. It's a spitting likeness.
Ah, yes, the teeth, the teeth, the teeth.
Now you're set to lead an army, my man. What a grin like that'll follow you into hell itself. Then again, that's probably where you're headed, so...
Idris, look after Berenice.
And her teeth. The teeth. The teeth. First time I played this, I got stuck in this segment for a good 15 minutes. Can you imagine that? 15 minutes of the teeth. The teeth. The teeth.
The fear! No, wait, wrong guy.
That I can restore myself to peace and to reason.
Peace and reason. Ha! Fat chance.
This is a Poe story. You're fucked.
You even have any idea who's doing the writing around here? My god, you poor bastard. This is the only one we haven't gotten a reaction from yet, so I'm continuously checking it because I'm expecting things.
Hmm. Hey, at least we don't have Ghost Mother anymore.
Ghost Mom! Even more annoying than a regular mom! That's a nice one. You can just have a seat here and, you know, have a look around.
Hmm. Just chill out with, you know, the teeth.
My lord, we just looked in on Berenice. She's... I can scarce say it. She is... no more.
Well, I'll just rob you instead.
Leze Majesty feels so good.
But as we remember from Saturday, Berenice wasn't quite dead yet. And we're back in the other world.
Do we know why Poe had such a hard-on for burying things alive?
It was actually the entirety of late 19th century society had a big hard-on for that, because it was incredibly common to be buried alive.
Yep.
They went as far as to devise various alarms and stuff that they connected to the coffin, so that in the case that you actually woke up in a coffin, you could pull a little string and a bell would ring and it would come out with tea and crumpets and dig you back up.
Terribly sorry about that.
Except, of course, the string was shoddy and often broke, and yeah.
Can't see shit, Captain.
Other way. No? Oh!
What?
My lord, a cry in the dead of night. We went in search. Oh, my lord, her grave disturbed, sir. Her enshrouded body, bloody, yet still breathing. Oh, yes, alive. Oh, sir, look.
Oh dear. Yes, would you look at that? Huh.
Yeah.
Amazingly how evenly stained that is. Quite impressive, actually.
Hmm.
Oh, sir, What's this?
Oh, this is my hobby shovel. I used to dig.
You know, yeah. In the middle of the
Hobby
night.
shovel.
Of course, my other hobby is collecting teeth. We are still stuck in the nightmare world.
They'd already done that one.
Yep, it's entirely possible.
Yep. You gotta basically finish all the stories in this last segment now.
Look at all these beautiful right, time to escape.
Yeah, moving swiftly on.
Let's see, let's actually press escape and we can have a look at which ones we've seen and not seen.
Are there only the 3 stories? Like, could you not load a complete save or something?
Let's see, well I could. It would mean shutting down the game and doing all kinds of stuff. The thing is, if there's only a short one left, there wouldn't really be a problem. It's just that identifying them is sort of difficult.
Right, well we know...
Still I haven't got another tiny... So, Mask of Red Death, Cask of Monte no.
Yep.
Is Mask of the Red Death part of it?
Yeah.
Well, it's entirely optional, but it still fills out. If someone being nailed to someone's hand, I still can't quite figure out what that one is. There's one with a lot of grins.
Well, the grins is going to be the teeth one, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. And the one with the eye might well be the telltale heart, as it is.
Yep, that's the
staring eye.
Fuck knows what the snakes are.
That's going to be one of the Ardems.
Yes. Well done. I think that even if we do load up a save in the last area, actually aren't we pretty much in the last area? I think we are.
Yeah, but we've got to... You can't actually get to the last story point, as far as I know, until you've completed all the nightmares.
Yes, but since you have to do one to beat each nightmare, doesn't that mean that we really should have all but one done by now?
Yeah, theoretically.
Yeah, theoretically speaking. Question is,
well, let's go
which
down.
ones?
Let's act as if it weren't, as if it were the ending, and see if that does anything. Because we have seen them all.
Right. The question is, what happens if we load that save, though? If everything comes crashing down, perhaps. Oh well. Let's do some magic, shall we? Hope for the best. Alright. Final save. And watch as everything just crashes and burns. Copy and replace. Thank you very much.
Good old save scumming.
It's not really saves coming in this case, though, is it?
Well, no.
I wonder what Berenice is up to. Oh, she's not actually here. Well done. God, those color shiftings. Alright, well, we'll just see what happens if we try to load this, or if it's the exact same situation we just left.
The exact same situation we just... Oh. Maybe.
Right,
Yeah.
because it saved when I actually went that far out. So we have to get here, and then we have to replace the recently changed save, refresh, and get back in and give it a shot. And we'll see if that helps us. No. Apparently they are in the same position we are. We are at the very end. We only lack one. We just don't know which one.
Well.
Let's see. Actually, should there be a pair of pliers here?
There should.
Could it be that he hasn't actually done Berenice?
I think so.
Javelin. If it's so funny, then why don't you share it with all of the class?
No, I'm laughing at something irrelevant.
It's time to be a cataleptic again. Cataleptic with dead eyes and...
God, I wish we could just skip ahead on this one, seriously.
Yeah.
Because this one is honestly just a bit boring, because it's just, yeah, well, hang around and do sick lady stuff until you see
You're
us if you
boring.
die. I think they already knocked.
Good morning, miss. I thought I'd look in to see if you're feeling something better.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Catherine.
I would feel better if you got out of my face. Look at those man hands, seriously.
Hmm. Look at that thumb, I mean... God, did she chop it off and it got sewn on or something?
Dear Emily, I think my cousin has the hots for me, and he keeps staring at my teeth.
When you feel dizzy, you must take a swallow of this. It will help mitigate the seizure. Also, I must counsel bed rest. Try to stay in as much as possible.
Bottoms up. Seriously, this picture... Not unsettling at all.
Our holiday in Silent Hill. To Helen, here's a pressed flower.
Yeah, whatevs. I'm not big into poetry.
Fuck poems.
What did they ever do for us, right? My god, the YouTubers are going to get this easy. So I'm probably going to edit out this whole damn thing.
No, if we have to suffer, they should too.
Complete director's cut.
I'll make outrageous commentary so you have to cut it. Fuck minorities!
Cousin, you never leave this room. Come for a stroll. He seems miles
You better cut
from
that.
here.
I better.
Are you all right?
I'm sorry?
Oh god, oh god.
I'm sorry, I was busy tripping balls. Can't you tell by my light of eyes?
Berenice, will you marry me?
Aegeus. Oh, Aegeus. Of course I will.
I'll marry you, but first I like the floor.
Excuse me while I kiss the floor.
Was that a Hendrix reference?
Fetch the doctor.
It might have been. What are you gonna do about it?
I feel our friendship's taking a new level.
Did you know that Jimi Hendrix did not actually have a left-handed guitar? He simply played a standard Stratocaster upside down.
He also played it with his teeth once when he was bored.
This one time, he punched Hitler.
He's made me very happy.
That floor.
Miss
I mean, wow.
You're soon to be married. Oh,
To the floor.
oh
Sister, I can't stand that little dance. Oh my, and then she just walks off. What is that? What are you, a Smurf or something?
And even the birds were there just going, oh my, oh my.
Another fun Hendrix fact. He was actually part of one of the first paratroopers in Vietnam. Brr.
Excuse me while I burn VCs?
Yeah.
Oh no, that flower. It's all gone.
Maybe because it's been standing there for like weeks and weeks and weeks.
While she trips balls.
Hendrix had a buffalo farm on Neptune.
Took you a while to come up with that one, huh?
No.
It's true, you guys. My uncle at Nintendo told me.
I don't have a slow brain that's struggling to find material. Not at all.
Well, you have spent the last 3 days working your ass off on schoolwork, so I will excuse pretty much everything. Except your face!
He's so distant. I hope he's alright.
Oh, he's fine. Just grin at him some and he'll come out
now
of
he's
it.
doing that silent dance again. God, will you stop that?
My nose will point the way, my love.
Berenice, do you dig my funky moves?
Cousin, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Down at the country club, they call me a jive-ass bitch.
Aegeus? Darling? Oh, you're occupied. I'll return at a better time.
That's one way of putting it.
You're clearly busy, so I'll just
Back away slowly.
Aegeus,
Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! We are entering a sub-dimensional fold of time and space!
Quick, we must jump into a black hole.
And grab drugs. Oh no!
My medicine.
No.
Too late.
What's to be done?
Inevitable.
Oh my. Oh my.
There it is again. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh golly, gee
Secretly,
whiz.
AGS installed a vibrator in the maid.
Literally just permanently just permanently installed. Oh shit, we're buried alive again.
What have they done?
Hokto, coffin escape.
You're already.
You're already buried alive?
Alive.
Alive.
I live again.
Never actually died in the first place, so that doesn't really make sense in context.
Thank God.
Sup, darling? Smile for me, won't ya?
Gasp.
Yeah, so according to the story, your friend Ignatius went crazy for her teeth, smashed into her grave, pulled them out with pliers after beating her unconscious with a shovel, but she actually survives.
Berenice is hardcore.
Hardcore as fuck.
That wasn't the one.
Clearly not.
Oh. Oh.
However, if we look at the head,
Can we just leave? I want to leave.
no.
Maybe we can just jump into the ending.
The river.
Oh, hey.
Hello, Annabel.
Sup.
The hell?
That's pretty trippy, yeah. Hello, I'm Annabel the Clockwork Thing, and I'm Edgar Allan Poe, the rather creepy straw man.
Together we fight crime.
I was thinking we form Voltron, but it's cool.
You need 5 members for Voltron, damn it. Why do you think there's
look at Annabel. She's got
why do you
3
think there's
things
a
already.
Yeah, why do you think there's a V in the front, okay? We have
What the hell is
Voltron,
this? Is this the ending?
Combattler V, all of those. All of those classic Japanese mech series that have a big fucking V in the name. Where do you think it comes from? V, 5. You need 5 members, 5 machines, fusing, transforming, bam. That's how it works. You can't form Voltron with 2 people. Jeez. And yeah,
We're
this
getting
is
mad about
actually
Voltron.
Yeah, mad about Voltron.
You could form a small monkey Voltron.
But it would be like Duotron or Doltron, maybe.
What the fuck is this? It just keeps going.
It is actually supposed to be a loud reading of the poem Annabel Lee. The problem is that the audio decided to crap out just as this little video segment began, so I'm doing my best to cover for the game.
That's very admirable of you. I'm sure the game will appreciate it.
The game will accept
let's see.
and adhere.
The poem basically goes Annabel Lee, Annabel Lee, Annabel Lee, Annabel Lee, blah 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 blah.
Scree Flanders.
Yeah.
He really has a thing for Annabel Lee, basically. Alright, let's see. We got those, we got those. We got those. At least as with only one.
Is it Amontillado related?
No, we have the wall. And we have the pliers. And we have Annabel Lee.
Do you have to be the old man, maybe?
Wait a minute. No, we do have the saw as well. So the only one remaining would be the Mask of the Red Death, but that one is completely optional. We don't actually have to do
And
that one.
Isn't it on the brain? There's a red mask.
Yeah, there's a mask there too. So.
It could be the Mask of the Red Death, but I think there's another space in the brain. Take a look at the actual brain thing in there. Brain power!
Let me pull some shit out of my head.
So we do technically have the Amontillado, and there are... yeah. Huh. Okay, well let's try the mask and see if that does anything. Failing that, we could always go look at the Raven.
Then we'll actually have to sit through that thing again.
Yeah, no.
Can you not skip it?
Seriously, maybe there's something specific you have to do once you have all the nightmares.
Let's find out.
Yeah, check that walkthrough.
Sure.
I don't give any fucks anymore. This is a pure charity stream anyway.
I may have to vanish reasonably soon.
Yeah, that is why I'm desperately trying to beat the game. Let me out! Ah!
Sure. Return from nightmare, blah 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 blah. Examine the paintings, go down the hallway. No, we gotta apparently go into a fifth nightmare.
Aren't we in the fifth nightmare?
On exam.
The only walkthrough I found on GameFAQs was awful.
I think we missed the cask of Amontillado.
Well, that makes no sense, because we have the wall painting.
There's two sides to it, though, isn't there?
No. Wait a minute, what other nightmares are there?
Or does the painting only show up if you've done both sides?
Blah blah blah.
I think it only appears if you've done both sides, as it's saying. If I'm not entirely incorrect. I'm just dancing with myself in a freaking nightmare world. Oh, I can't even play the piano in the nightmare world. Screw the nightmare world.
Yep. Because we've done... yeah, it's the cask. It's the goddamn cask.
For the love of God.
Yes. For the love of dog.
You like dags?
Oh dear.
I have my doubts.
The stream has done us no harm.
I'd say it has, but we can never enjoy Edgar Allan Poe ever again. Alright.
That's alright, you could always go for assisted suicide, read some Stephen Donaldson.
Oh god, please no. Alright, let's hop into the... oh my god, are you serious?
Oh!
Cool.
I love this game.
Cool. This is
so
well
bad.
good.
This is well good right here.
Right, let's actually copy that.
Yeah, let's properly copy that save. I'm on it right now. Place that shit right there. And start our shit right back the fuck up, y'all.
Is your computer background Alpha versus the world?
Yeah, I honestly don't have any other images.
God. What? Sticking your own name on your background. God.
Actually, I usually normally just have a completely black background, but the thing is that since I've been streaming so much, my eyes can't actually handle that anymore. I'm forced to have something, and that's basically the only non-topical image that I have, because I know that my background image will be seen by people on the stream sooner or later, such as in situations like this.
I could always send you a spy versus spy one that I use. Rose.
Oh, there we go. Look, we just... Oh. Wait a minute. We didn't have this... Oh my god. What? How? So it was...
Hotel Heart.
But how? Well, I'm glad we could skip eating all that fucking soup again.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood is its avatar and its seal. The redness and the horror of blood.
Run through your nightmares.
For me, the celebration has just begun.
Ooh, soup time.
Better ads.
Oh no!
Uncle Edwin? I'm alive, Uncle. I'm alive.
Well, jolly good.
Is she? Yes.
The full import of the lantern, the madness-inducing fumes, Henry's premonitions, all these came clear to me at once, and I could feel and hear a great rending, as of a mirror breaking, roll throughout the house, growing in volume and strength. And even as I looked on, the house around us, the vault, the lantern, Elise, her bloody eyes, all shattered into 100,000 shards, shattered as did the dark depths of my very soul.
Way to go all ammo in the end, seriously.
As I said right at the beginning of the stream, the framing story was the weakest part.
Because it's not original Poe, I guess. No one can hold a candle, maybe.
Gaiman comes close.
There we go. Credits!
I mean, over the writing team on this, not in life.
Oh, yeah, under the writing
Yeah. So basically, Uncle Edwin, thinking that we were somehow involved in all of this, because he's high on fumes as well, bricks us up into a wall. However, he forgets a pickaxe in there? Doesn't really... Actually, that's sort of interesting. How could the pickaxe be leaning towards the wall he was building?
Oh.
Did he kindly just... Oh, hey! Jennifer Hale! I thought I recognized that voice.
Back in the dark days of Akaran.
Started by William S. Burroughs.
And he was totally not high on any sort of mind-altering substances. In any case, our hero is managed to escape and finds that Elise was actually alive all along, but just in a...
Even though Uncle Edwin
fume-induced
basically
coma.
said, you know, kind of, we won't need eyes where we're going.
Yeah, so Elise tore out her eyes, which is a callback to the original meeting with Uncle Edwin, where we learned that someone who has become high on these fumes but once can tear out his own eyes. His own eyes! Proudly uses Macromedia. Holy shit.
Proudly.
Yeah.
A lot of the old games back then did.
Yeah. Seriously, made with Macromedia. How many years have it been since I saw that last? Holy shit. Well, that's the Dark Eye, basically.
Yeah.
The framing story, while I guess sort of ambitious in a sense, and I actually do enjoy the claymation. It's a oddly good fit, actually. But not nearly as strong as Poe's own stories that completely outshine the pitiful attempts at original content.
Yep. And of course the Miss-style play... Yeah.
And now that we're done... Chop.
Yay.
Chop. Alright.
Are you ending there then, or are you filling up 3 hours?
Well, since you were planning on just leaving, there's not really any point to stick around, is there? Actually, here's a bit of...
I'm the life of this...
Yeah, here's
life
the
of
thing.
party.
Every time you're here, I drag out the stream immensely long just to torture you, and when you're not actually watching or guesting, we don't have a stream at all. We just have a party in my apartment. With all the salt and vinegar crisps you could ever hope to eat.
Well, that's unkind.
Unkind's my middle name. No, actually, wait, it doesn't begin with a D at all.
Dastardly.
Perhaps, wait, maybe if we switch it around, maybe my middle name is Duncan. As in Dunkin' Donuts. Actually, I should change my middle name to Dunkin' Donuts. I wonder if they'd pay me for that. I wonder if they'd pay me for the ad space.
Yeah,
thanks.
but then...
Arthur Double D Wolf.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, if it
are
works for if it works for rappers and movie stars, I don't know. I guess I could get a big. I guess I could get a big pair of silicone tits as well, just to fill out my new moniker. Right.
Well, I was rushing because I had to catch a bus, but I'm being conned into driving now because it's pissing it down, so I can enjoy this last bit of banter.
Banter is what it is all about, my friend. Banter is what it's all about. Well, that was a sort of eventful stream despite being so short, but at least we actually beat the bloody game.
Yeah.
Let's never speak of it again.
Yeah, that is usually how these things end, isn't it? I always say, now we're done and we will never speak of it again. But we always end up doing that anyway, so it doesn't... There's really no point, is there? Oh well. At least we came away with one new thread meme. He's done me no harm. That and of course my 2-hour-long soup.mp4, which I really hope you've all watched on YouTube because it's a fascinating video.
I do like how it just went up with no context.
The best part is that I uploaded it during the time I would normally upload the stream content, so I actually got someone sending me a message asking, have I misunderstood something, or is this the actual stream? Was this what you played? And I almost felt inclined to say yes. Well, the thing is that this is a very artish game, you know, very deep message.
This was by the father of the guy who did Dinner Date.
Right.
Oh God, Dinner Date. Wow, there's a Let's Play.
Terrible game.
Let's all play Facade followed by Dinner Date. That would be the best stream.
Oh God. I mean,
Basically,
I actually enjoy The Path, and I thought Dinner Date was shit.
Harsh criticism, but perhaps well earned. Well, alright, in any case, time to clear out, everyone. Go on, go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle.
Backering off.
Have a good time, Javelin.
Cheers.
Take care of yourself, Javelin. And see you all whenever.
Saturday,
probably.
most likely.
Yeah, Saturday, and
I won't be here, I'm afraid.
come to the UFO thread and watch people get murdered.
Actually, thank you for reminding me, because I forgot this Saturday. Make sure to check out Jamie's LPs. Crying out loud. Completely forgot to make a mention of that last Saturday, but I can make a mention of it now. Go read his youth LP.
It's the only reason he guessed it for the plug. It took 4 hours. 40, but now.
I guessed it because this game is another guilty pleasure for me.
I should start doing like Slowbeef did during the Metroid Prime LP. It basically started, yeah, there's this guy, and you have any LPs you want to plug? Get that out of the way. No?
Yeah, that would be quite cool. Nah, actually no.
Not really.
Right.
Right,
well,
I'm running away.
Right.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Jolly good show.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you Saturday when we start playing Amiga games from continental Europe. And hopefully we will have a chance to play Berra. I'm looking forward to playing Berra. Holy shit.